Have you ever noticed that as you get older, your legs become weaker and less stable? It may not be noticeable at first. You avoid the stairs if you can, or you notice your knees hurt after a long walk. But here's a key point that many people overlook. Your legs are often the first to show up. Where you'll feel the effects of aging and/or poor nutrition is because they support your entire body weight. Day after day, in this video, I'll introduce you to 10 effective foods that will help you keep your legs strong, mobile, and ready to handle anything in life. Believe it or not, simply changing a few eating habits can make a huge difference in how stable and energetic you feel. As a doctor specializing in muscle health, I can tell you that there is a wealth of scientific evidence linking nutrition to the strength and endurance of your muscles, especially those in your legs. Unfortunately, many people don't realize the importance of these nutrients until it's too late. Weakness in the legs doesn't appear overnight. Gradually, this condition worsens, and one day you find it difficult to get out of a chair, or when you realize that you lose your balance more often. And here's the harsh truth. Once this decline occurs, it can lead to more serious problems, such as falls, fractures, or even independence. But don't worry, I have good news. Today, I will share a list of children's foods that are scientifically proven to increase muscle endurance, prevent cramps, and even strengthen bones, helping you avoid potential threats such as osteoporosis. If you think that simply eating more protein will solve the problem, then this is a common misconception. Although protein is important, nutrients such as potassium, magnesium, calcium, antioxidants are also necessary for muscle and joint health. Without them, your legs will gradually lose strength over time, making you more susceptible to pain, aches, and fatigue. So if you are concerned about your muscle strength, or if you just want to live your legs in great shape, stay till. With me, I will show you exactly how to incorporate these 10 key foods into your daily diet. Trust me, eating right can be the secret to staying strong, active, and independent for many years. Now in the scenario, there is a small note, dot prono or stop when finished. Translate. BC, what the GPT code says. We will continue our list of products for strengthening the legs, so let's get started. Product number 10, eggs. Let's start with one of the most complete foods that nature can offer. Eggs are widely valued for their high content of high-quality protein, include all the essential amino acids needed by the body to build and repair muscle tissue. This is especially important for preventing loss of strength in the legs that can occur with age or due to a sedentary lifestyle. But protein is not the only benefit of eggs. They are also rich in vitamin D, an important nutrient that plays a direct role in bone health. Low levels of vitamin D can contribute to muscle weakness, to an increased risk of protein falls and even slower muscle recovery, especially in older people, regularly including eggs in your diet. For example, scrambled eggs in the morning or a hard-boiled egg for a snack, you will bring great benefits to the muscles of the legs. Eggs also contain choline, which helps communicate between nerves and muscle fibers. In fact, choline can help your muscles contract more effectively, making your stronger and more responsive legs. Also, eggs can help you feel fuller longer, thanks to their high protein content, which reduces the temptation to snack on processed foods that contribute to inflammation and muscle weakness. A little tip. If you eat them for breakfast, combine them with spinach or tomatoes to get a range of vitamins and minerals in one meal. Product number 9, fatty fish. Next on our list are fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, and tuna. If you are serious about maintaining strong legs and preventing muscle loss, these fish are an excellent choice. Not only are they rich in high-quality protein needed for muscle growth, but they also contain a large dose of omega-3 fatty acids. Why is this important? Chronic inflammation is a serious obstacle to muscle and joint health. It can cause pain, stiffness, and decreased omega-3s help reduce inflammation, which helps keep your legs flexible and less prone to pain. This is very helpful. If you suffer from inflammatory conditions such as arthritis or general muscle pain, fatty fish is also a source of vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium to maintain strong bones. Remember that your legs carry the weight of your body, so to support active muscles, you need strong bones. Another interesting benefit of fish like salmon and sardines is that they contain coenzyme Q10, a compound needed for energy production in muscle cells. Regularly eating this fish will help reduce muscle fatigue from everyday tasks such as walking around the block or climbing stairs. A quick recipe idea point. Try grilling or baking salmon with leafy greens, quinoa, for a triple boost of protein, healthy fats, and slow digesting chicken, which features prominently in many healthy diets, and for good reason. Chicken is one of the best sources of lean protein, which is the building block for muscle mass. If your goal is to maintain strong legs as you age and avoid the muscle loss that many of us suffer from, Chicken is a fantastic choice compared to other types of meat. Chicken generally contains less saturated fat, which helps you better manage your weight. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for health. Extra pounds in your legs put extra stress on your knees, ankles, and hips, which can accelerate wear and tear on your joints. However, chicken is not only a source of protein, but also a source of vitamin B6, which helps the body metabolize proteins and carbohydrates. This means that the nutrients in your food are converted into energy more efficiently, which helps your leg muscles function at their best. If you sometimes feel tired after a workout or a long day of walking, increasing your vitamin intake can make a difference. Additionally, if you eat chicken cooked with the bones or in bone broth, you will also benefit from the collagen it contains. Collagen is essential for joint health. It helps support the ligaments and tendons that support your legs, keeping them stable and flexible. Food number 1. Beans. And Chevy always thought that the protein needed to build muscle could only be obtained from meat. Beans and lentils will change your mind. These powerful plant foods contain high amounts of protein, which promotes muscle growth and maintenance, especially in the legs. But there is another important reason they made this list. They contain a lot of iron to carry oxygen in the blood, allowing muscles to getting the fuel you need to work without enough iron. You may feel weak, tired, and have a decreased ability to perform activities like climbing stairs or taking long walks. Beans and lentils help prevent these problems. In addition, these legumes are rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps stabilize sugar levels. When blood sugar levels rise and fall, you may experience fatigue and difficulty recovering muscles, keeping energy levels more constant. Beans and lentils help your legs stay healthy. Another benefit of beans and lentils is that they contain essential amino acids that promote muscle fiber recovery, which can reduce pain and the risk of injury. Try adding them to soups or salads. For example, lentil soup with diced vegetables can be a warming and nutritious meal that will warm your legs. Product number 6. Milk, cheese, and yogurt. While many people focus on muscle strength, bone health is often overlooked. But think about it. Your muscles need a strong bone foundation to function properly. That's why dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are so valuable. They are rich in calcium, which promotes bone density and prevents osteoporosis. Because your legs, hips, and ankles are subjected to a lot of stress every day, you can't afford to ignore the strength of your bones. Osteoporosis is often called a silent disease because it develops gradually, weakening bones without noticeable symptoms until a fracture. And fractures in the lower body can seriously impede mobility or even lead to long-term disability. To reduce your risk, make sure you consume enough calcium. One of the easiest ways to do this is dairy products. Dairy products also contain vitamin D, which helps absorb calcium. Vitamin is benefits of calcium. Without it, you could consume too much calcium without getting any benefit from it in any way. Milk, cheese, and yogurt are rich in protein, which is necessary for maintaining and developing muscles. For example, Greek yogurt is often praised for its high protein and probiotic content. A healthy gut means your body absorbs the necessary nutrients, so all the calcium and protein you consume is not lost. Just be careful with the type of dairy you choose. Whenever possible, choose natural, whole wheat products and avoid heavily processed cheeses or sweetened foods. Bananas are not only delicious, but also good for your legs and overall health. If you've ever had sudden, severe cramps in your calves or feet, maybe in the middle of the night, you know how painful this can be. One of the best ways to prevent cramps is to make sure you're getting enough potassium, a mineral essential for chefs. And when it comes to potassium, bananas top the list of fruits. Potassium helps regulate sodium levels and fluid balance, which allows muscles to contract and relax as they should. Without it, you may experience cramping, a longer recovery time, and a general feeling of weakness in your legs. Bananas also contain healthy carbohydrates that provide quick but long-lasting energy. 10 foods for strength. Even though they're given, bananas are suitable if you're going for a run, a hike, or just standing all day. Unlike refined sugar, the carbohydrates in bananas are released more gradually, which helps avoid spikes and drops in blood sugar. Vitamin B6 is another important nutrient found in bananas. It is important for protein metabolism and the production of neurotransmitters that promote muscle contraction. In fact, vitamin B6 helps keep the communication channels between nerves and muscles open for proper leg function. Tip: serve a banana with a tablespoon of peanut butter for a filling snack that combines protein, healthy fats, and potassium. Food number 4, spinach and kale. Now let's move on to spinach and kale, two vegetables that are rich in nutrients essential for muscle and bone health. Many people focus on protein and calcium, but magnesium is equally important. It promotes muscle contraction and recovery, and also relieves pain and inflammation. Spinach and kale are rich in magnesium, which helps muscles relax and contract properly, thereby reducing the risk of cramps or constant fatigue. In addition, magnesium stimulates the production of cellular energy, which helps your legs stay in shape until the end of the day, but the benefits don't end there. These leafy vegetables also contain calcium, which, as mentioned earlier, is necessary for bone health. And even better, spinach and kale contain vitamin K, which acts synergistically to strengthen bones and reduce the risk of fractures. Vitamin K helps the body effectively fix calcium in the bone structure, making bones denser and stronger. In addition, spinach and kale contain a healthy dose of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress in muscles and joints. This allows for faster recovery after workouts and reduces leg pain. If you don't know how to include these vegetables in your diet, you have many options. Add them to soups, smoothies, salads, stir-fries, or even make chips. To absorb iron, combine it with foods rich in vitamin C, such as lemon juice or pepper. Product number 3. Walnuts and almonds. If you want your legs to be stronger, your energy to be more stable, and less, walnuts and almonds will be a great addition to your daily diet. Both products contain nutrients for muscle recovery, energy production, and reduction of joint inflammation. One of the main benefits of these nuts is their high magnesium content. As we have seen, magnesium is necessary for muscle relaxation and contraction. If you often suffer from cramps or your legs get tired quickly, you may have a magnesium deficiency. Snacking on almonds and remi will replenish these reserves and support normal muscle function. Walnuts and almonds are also rich in healthy fats, including omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. These fats act as anti-inflammatory agents, which is especially useful if you suffer from joint pain or conditions such as arthritis. By improving joint lubrication, they can help your legs move more freely and with less discomfort. In addition, they contain a sufficient amount of plant-based protein and fiber. While protein maintains muscle mass, fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels and prevent energy slumps that can lead to a feeling of weakness in the legs. A small handful of almonds or walnuts is an easy snack to put in your bag on busy days. It's a point, and it will go a long way in maintaining the strength of your legs.